my journey into a weigh-in video. Now, you know we don't typically do our weigh-ins from the car, but the way the rain's been messing with us, and then Holly will be out of town, the weekends have not been working out to work on the garden. So David come in this morning and we're headed down there. He's got one more tilling to do, and we got to get our tomato plants in the ground. They got to. They've outgrown their seed cups. Excuse me. Hold on just a minute. Okay. So he's coming in this morning. He just got in from work. And we've got to till it through one more time. And like I said, we got to get the tomato plants in the ground. I think we're just going to plant everything else. We're just going to. But I don't feel like filming anything. That's why y'all not been seeing me, because I'm just not in a good place in my mental health. I'm having a hard go of it, and then I physically don't feel good because I'm thinking, I hope it just dawned on me yesterday that maybe it's a side effect of the other medicine I started on. You know, I come off of one, and oh, I didn't tell you about my other one too, but he put me on that new one, and I have been getting nauseous with everything I eat. Everything. I can't even drink coffee. I took one sip yesterday, couldn't take another sip. Could not take another sip. And y'all know how I feel about my coffee. Every time I eat food, I'm nauseous. Well, that brings me to the weigh-in. When you can't hardly eat, guess what? You lose 7.2 pounds. That's what I lost last week. And it sure wasn't from lack of trying, because if I thought I could eat it, I tried. I didn't try to diet because I've just been feeling so sick on my stomach for so long that if I thought I could eat it, I did. And some things I could eat 2 bites of, some things I could eat 4 bites of. That's pretty much it. But so that was my weigh-in. I was telling John this morning, it's kind of funny. I don't need back surgery now, but I'm like a pound away from where I would qualify for it. So, but oh, I don't even know what I was telling you. Oh, I think maybe it's a side effect. I looked it up yesterday. It dawned on me. Well, let me check. I kept trying to think, what has changed? What has changed? Because you know, after the gastric bypass, you're only supposed to eat, you know, just so much food. Well, it hardly even affected me. I can still eat, not like I could, obviously, but I didn't get nauseous every time I tried to eat something. And so I called my psychiatrist's office, and I told her, the secretary told her, could he maybe like take me off of it and put me on something else to see if maybe that's it, because I can't keep going like this. I mean, yeah, who don't want to lose 7 pounds in a week, but not this way. I will, listen, you mark my words, I will take staying where I'm at, not losing another pound, over feeling nauseous every time I try to eat. Mark it, take it to the bank, because that is no way to live. But I had oh, it's so sunny out here too. I had another pill the back doctor gave me last week. I don't even think I told y'all. I don't know. It's prescription strength NSAID is pretty much what it is. And I couldn't have told you, because I just took it Saturday. I got it Friday and I took it Saturday. I itched Saturday and Sunday until I thought I would scream. I constantly, like, I'm thinking about it now, making my nose itch. My nose, in my ears, up my nose, in my eyes, my head, my back, my arms, my armpits, everything itched. It would not stop. It was constant for 2 solid days. Had to send David to get me some Benadryl. Well, it didn't help, but I took it just in case. Y'all know how that goes. You're like, well, it ain't helping, but I'll take it just in case it's helping and I don't realize it. Listen, I'm talking about itching, and now I'm starting to itch. So I quit taking that. I called or sent them a note and told them I can't take that. So I've just not had I just don't feel good. I don't feel good mentally, and I don't feel good physically. So I don't feel like filming. I don't feel like there's nothing to talk about. I won't even have a haul video for you tomorrow because I did not feel like going shopping. I went out. Holly and Jacob come up Tuesday. You know, they come up on Wednesdays, but they come up Tuesday because he called me Tuesday morning and said he wanted to come to my house. And Holly said, she told him, well, you got to call and ask. And he didn't want to hear that they was coming the next day. He wanted to come that day. So of course, you know, he come up there and I was not going shopping. And then by the time he left, I didn't feel like it. I had some stuff to take down and donate. And I went to one store and found me a nightgown. That's all. So there ain't gonna be no kind of video tomorrow neither. And there ain't gonna be no menu plan grocery haul because this is the second week in a row I have not made a menu plan. Don't feel like it. Don't want to. Don't care. Don't want to cook. And especially, you know, I don't like to cook, and especially if you can't eat, you really don't want to cook. So I just put in a grocery order last night, just things we needed, you know, eggs, just the typical things, whatever David needed for his breakfast or whatever. And I got them this morning, you know, they deliver from Walmart's, and I brought them in there. Oh, set them on the bar over there, and I'm like, I ain't gonna film that. Why? I didn't even make a menu. I ain't gonna pull one out of the sky between now and Saturday. That ain't gonna happen because first of all, I don't have the gumption to. So now I'm not. That's the thing about, you can't just tell somebody when they're like in a I guess we would call this in my bipolarness, this would be a major depressive episode, I guess you could say, which I'd pay money for a manic episode right now. Not that they're any more fun, but God, they're more fun than being depressed. But you can't tell nobody to get over it a bit more than you can tell somebody to get over kidney disease. You know what I mean? So there ain't no, well, I'm just going to tell myself, just get out of your funk and go make that menu plan and film that video, and I can't do it. So anyway, this is a pathetic excuse for a video, but when I say I'll see you when I see you, this time really and truly I will just see you when I see you.